action began in Detroit a few hours ago, and now it continues here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where today we've got a great one, Brock, as our John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues. It's the Dallas Cowboys, hosts on Thanksgiving, way back in 1966, welcoming in the Kansas City Chiefs. Leading the Kansas City sideline, future Hall of Famer Andy Reid. These guys seeing just how long they can keep this undefeated season going. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer.
Come on. Viking, 18.
Straight to the air here, it's Young. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, Chiefs.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
On 2nd and 10, Young escapes out to the left. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Ready.
First down, Young. Kelce's got it right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Young on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. Free inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Past the 60.
Young working from the gun. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And after After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Out of the gun, Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Third and long, Young. Fits it through the middle. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's fourth and short.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Fourth down, Young. He connects downfield. And he's out of bounds just before the sticks, Brock. They're going to turn it over. So first and 10 now from the 30. Young to throw it. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Cowboy 80.
A second down run by Pacheco. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And now it's just he and 4 other running backs, the only players to ever reach 25 rushing touchdowns in a single season. With that score, he joined some great company to be in. Sean Alexander, Priest.
Ready, set.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Working now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Here's Young to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there, but still plenty of options left on third and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Flush down out to his left. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a fate possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. Looking to throw, Young. Throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Happy Thanksgiving, one and all. This, the second of our triple header Thursday. Let's get after it. Our trip around the league starts now. In the Motor City, the Lions at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And it's David Montgomery. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Lions earn another victory and move to 9-3 on the year. With that, let's take a look at what's coming up later tonight and tomorrow and over the remainder of this Thanksgiving weekend. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Young looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field, and he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh, yeah, and throw in these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
Crack all 80. Let's go.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's Young. Running in the red zone. He finds Brown right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80.
A counter give here to Pacheco. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Pass. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Escapes the pocket. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Vacates quickly left side. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Lions. Ready.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Ready.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now.
It's Pacheco again. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Chiefs.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Okay,
So the penalty backs him up. Here's 1st and 20.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's 2nd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays.
Ready, break.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
Getting out to his left. Going deep down the left sideline. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Rolling left, buying some time. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, it's Hunt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on. Set.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. From the left hash, this is from 47. That kick is no good. Oh, he missed.
Ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go now. Let's go.
First down, Young. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the second quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, at his single-season mark of 55.
Okay, ready?
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First down, Chiefs.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have two to work with in this final quarter.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made. And this QB and his legs in particular got it done today.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Let's go. Ready.
Young throwing here. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
It's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And I know we talked about this in meetings this week, Brock, but I want to bring it to the air now, too. How much is a chance to play on this day, on Thanksgiving, and then to win this game viewed and valued by the guys out there?
Yeah, I think they will say, maybe at the podium afterwards, that it's just any other game and every win's a win in the NFL. But you know, kind of like primetime games, when the whole country's watching, when your family, your friends, your peers, everybody gets to take this in and celebrate a holiday, yeah, it's very special.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Dallas.